Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Thank you. My name is Alain Lejeune. I'm Blackberry Mobile President at TCL Communication. And on behalf of my entire team, I'm pleased to welcome you today here in that great place in New York City for the global launch event of Blackberry Key2. I'd like to extend a very special welcome for all of you that are joining us through live stream all around the world. And a special thanks and welcome as well to our Blackberry fans. I know that some of you are in the room. Welcome to you guys. I thank all of you to be here, and I'm happy that you can join us here for celebrating an icon reborn. In 2017, actually in 2016, late 2016, we officially announced an exciting partnership with BlackBerry Limited, naming TCL Communication as the global brand licensing partner to create new and exciting BlackBerry smartphones. Just a few months later, in April 17, we launched Key1, the first product from that partnership, and a product marking a new era for the modern BlackBerry smartphones. Key1 has been an immediate success with all our consumers, all our customers, who love the product for its very iconic design, for its true BlackBerry features. First, the productivity. that comes with the physical keyboard. I know the physical keyboard is certainly the most iconic, the most recognizable feature in a smartphone from BlackBerry. Physical keyboard is offering a much better typing experience, much more precise, and that precision can only be found when you use a physical keyboard, when you can feel the tactile feeling of the keyboard. Second, it offered a great reliability that comes from that battery life that goes almost up to 2 days. And that that stress that you have all the time in the middle of the afternoon when your phone is telling you, look, you are at 15% battery. But above all, what really sets BlackBerry smartphones apart, it's the distinct BlackBerry software experience, the distinct BlackBerry security, making modern BlackBerry smartphone the most secured Android smartphones. Key1 laid the foundation in many ways, and this morning, you'll see why we say Key2 is an icon reborn. The past year has also been about making our new modern BlackBerry smartphones available to virtually any customer around the world. In just 1 year, we have achieved these milestones and made our product available into more than 50 countries around the world. This includes throughout Europe, Middle East, North America, Asia, Australia, Africa, and Latin America. We are working with nearly all the top carriers, all the distributors and retailers worldwide, as well as with some top enterprises in the world. Here, I'd like to use that opportunity to thank all our partners for their trust and for their help to make BlackBerry smartphones available globally. We believe that at a time when all smartphones look alike, at a time when the whole industry is in a race to uniformity, we believe that there is a need for something different. We believe that there is a need for an option that stands apart from the rest. At BlackBerry Mobile, we are making different products. We are standing apart from the rest with clear and different values. We focus at offering to our consumer, to our customer, the best in mobile productivity, reliability, and security. Of course, with very exceptional and different designs. Our smartphones are purpose-built for those who are communicators, who want to stay connected, who want to get more things done in a secured way. And while productivity and reliability has always been critical features in BlackBerry smartphones, security has never been so relevant and so important as today. Look, people realize suddenly that their smartphone has become a very public space. Their data widely, massively shared without any protection, without any control. This is bringing new challenges to the whole industry as security is moving from the enterprise space, from the expert discussion to the consumer space. Our partnership with BlackBerry Canada is putting us in a unique position, allowing us to deliver the most secured Android smartphones with new privacy control features that put consumers back in control of their private data. With Key2, we have brought those values of productivity, reliability, and security to the next level. We have created the most powerful BlackBerry smartphone ever, with exciting new innovations. We have refined, evolved the BlackBerry design to make it even more outstanding, even more different. And of course, we've been working very closely with BlackBerry in Canada to make Key2 the most secured Android smartphone with all those privacy control features. I'm extremely proud of the work that our team has done to make Key2 a reality. And here, I want to thank and honor our partner at Blackberry Limited for their strong and continuous support and for the hardworking and dedication of their teams. Now, to give you more insights and more details about Key2, let me welcome on stage our Global Device Portfolio Director, Gareth Hearn. Thank you.
Thank you. So, good morning and welcome everyone. I'm really excited to be here today to officially unveil our latest BlackBerry smartphone. As Alain mentioned, my name is Gareth, and together with my team, we're responsible for the BlackBerry mobile device portfolio under TCL Communication. In fact, many of us have been working with BlackBerry products for several years, but I can assure you the focus for a long time now has been building up to this day. When we develop a BlackBerry, we focus on 4 key pillars, and you're going to hear them repeated a few times today. It's about being productive, being reliable, being secure, and purposeful design. And before I introduce you to the Key2, I'd just like to touch on those points a little. The main benefit of productivity is time. We're all busier than ever. It's clear. A BlackBerry has always been about saving you time. Whether it's about the physical keys for immediacy and accuracy or intelligent software experiences, a BlackBerry gives you back more hours in your week, whether you choose them to get stuff done or to enjoy your personal life. And our lives are now run on our smartphones. So whether it's about protecting the information that's contained on them, or knowing you want a device that won't let you down, people need a device they can trust. And a BlackBerry is about trust on so many levels. Trust that you have a battery that will carry you through the most demanding of days without the stress of needing to recharge. Trust that you have the features that are important to you in a well-built product. Trust that your privacy is being protected, and the confidence that when you use a BlackBerry, you're using the most secure smartphone. Although there have clearly been some industry design innovations over the last few years, they're mostly through the lens of a one-size-fits-all vision for design. And when everyone is chasing the same design ideal, there are inevitable sacrifices to customer features to achieve that goal. So whether it's a smaller battery, or eliminating removable storage, or even a headphone jack, these kinds of features that people care about, they get dropped under the banner of progress. Now, a BlackBerry has always clearly been a design statement because it looks so different from everything else in the marketplace. But it's much more than that. A BlackBerry is designed against a very clear set of customer-centric principles that we place a premium on productivity and convenience and purpose. And it's those pillars which have contributed to bring you an icon reborn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to officially unveil the BlackBerry Key2. The Key2 design represents a stunning evolution of the Key product series. We've combined premium materials with refined details to bring you a beautifully crafted modern BlackBerry. Every effort was made to create cleaner lines and a more refined overall look. Starting with the continuous frame, made of Series 7 aluminum, that's giving a more seamless look and feel while maintaining durability. We used Corning Gorilla Glass on the 4.5-inch display for extra scratch resistance, but a major visual refresh was enabled by moving the display up. This has enabled us to have a forehead which is 25% smaller than the Key 1, and it's giving the Key 2 a much more modern edge-to-edge look. But no design aesthetic was too small. From the stainless steel ring around the dual camera to the micro-drilled speaker ports, showing a real design craftsmanship and symmetry. Key 2 also includes a new diamond pattern soft touch back, which of course complements the overall premium feel, but importantly is giving great grip and a feel of nice comfort in hand when using the device. Our redesign, though, also took critical feedback from our customers. They told us, we prefer a device that's just a little bit lighter and slimmer. So Key 2 is 12 grams lighter and close to 1 millimeter slimmer, but we've still maintained an excellent battery life. We've also aligned the volume rocker, a textured power key, and the convenience key in a single cluster on the right-hand side of the device. This is bringing a much more seamless look and feel, but importantly, again, it's back to that user control. And to ensure there's customer choice on 2 popular colors, Key 2 will launch in both silver and black variants in most markets at launch. But our work on bringing our latest BlackBerry has also been focused on bringing the most powerful experience. Key 2 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor to ensure a great overall performance, but importantly, without losing power efficiency. It also comes with a Snapdragon X12 LT modem to make sure our customers can really benefit from fast download speeds. We've included 6 GB of RAM as standard. This comes with 64 and options for 128 GB of storage, and of course, extra micro SD slots if people want more on-device storage. People who are also fans of dual SIM will be pleased to know we'll be bringing out a dual SIM variant in certain regions at launch also. Doubling both the memory and storage on Key 2 ensures even greater productivity due to the smoother performance and improved multitasking. Packing a 3,500 milliamp battery with support for Qualcomm Quick Charge 3 is ensuring Key 2 continues a legacy of outstanding battery life. This battery really will take you through the most demanding of days without ever needing to think, where can I recharge? It's in fact, for many people, this is going to continue happily into a second day of use. The microphone placement has been redesigned. So now we have optimal call quality. And to complement this, we've added HD audio to improve audio playback and speakerphone performance. Make no mistake, the BlackBerry Key 2 packs a powerful punch. It is our most advanced BlackBerry smartphone ever. To be an icon reborn, though, this means we need a truly special keyboard. So let me tell you about how we've evolved this. The physical keyboard has always set a BlackBerry apart, making communication immediate, tactile, accurate, and comfortable, while leaving the screen free to focus on the content. The parallels with computing are clear. Why do you all still use a laptop? Why do you see so many people with a tablet and then a keyboard accessory when they can type on glass? It's clear. So from our point of view, when combining it with the Android ecosystem, we're confident we can regrow the keyboard market with BlackBerry. And as Alan already mentioned, with Key 1, we've already shown it's possible to reinvent a physical keyboard, to change the buttons and controls, to bring new experiences. Well, with Key 2, we've really pushed the boundaries on innovation and usability even further. One big change you'll notice almost immediately, the keys on the Key 2 are 20% larger for a much improved keyboard experience. Importantly, the overall footprint of the design has remained unchanged. I'll tell you, from the very start of this project, we had teams studying the clickiness level of a bold 9900 keyboard as a reference point. I can assure you, this is a joy to type on. Accurate, immediate, and effortless. But every small detail has been refined, from a new matte key finish for more comfortable typing, to a new fret design for optimal key spacing, a more noticeable print color so the keys are easier to read, and more dynamic backlighting for user control. We've made sure this keyboard lives with the most iconic of BlackBerry keyboards. Of course, we've also continued the popular intelligent keyboard features from Key 1. For example, the ability to use the keyboard as a trackpad, to scroll through your browser, web pages, emails, anything else. And flick typing for faster messaging. This is a keyboard that is learning how you type to help you. And of course, we've maintained the very popular fingerprint sensor in the spacebar. However, I want to share just one more innovation on the keyboard. We're always obsessing. How can we help our customers stay connected, but never miss a beat? How can we help them get somewhere faster? How can we help them save time? With Key 1, we started a journey with shortcuts. The ability to customize 26 of the keys with either a short press or a long press to get immediate access to your favorite apps, contacts, or features from the home screen. But wouldn't it be great if we could save you even more time? So, for the first time in more than a decade, we have a new key on the BlackBerry keyboard. We call it the Speed Key, a dedicated shortcut key for helping you save time. And in doing so, we're bringing to the Key 2 a unique Android experience unlike any other. So here's how the Speed Key works. Imagine today you're using another Android smartphone, or even an iPhone, and you want to move from one application to another. You pretty much have to go back to the home screen, scroll to locate the app, and take it from there. Maybe it's in an open app drawer. Now, people are used to this today. So you think, this just takes me a few seconds. But think about just how often you're accessing your favorite apps, contacts, and features today. Believe me, those seconds add up through the day. Well, the Speed Key eliminates that wasted time. So we move to the Key 2 experience. Let's say you're in an email and you want to jump to Instagram. All you need to do is hold the Speed Key and then the letter you have assigned for an Instagram shortcut. Let's say a short press of the letter I. And you're instantly into Instagram. Imagine, now you can jump from Instagram to Twitter, from Twitter to WhatsApp, WhatsApp to Blackberry Hub, Hub to Google Maps to check your commute home, and then call home to let them know you're on your way. All of this without having to go to a home screen and spend endless time swiping. You really can save so much more time with Blackberry Key2's Speed Key. So, we have a Key2 design with stunning craftsmanship and usability that is lighter, stronger, and slimmer, whilst maintaining excellent battery life. We have a high-performance specification to ensure an excellent experience. And we have the most intelligent keyboard ever, with genuine innovation to save you time with the Speed Key. Now, to explain more about the software innovations we're bringing to Key2, please join me in welcoming to the stage our Senior Product Manager, Patricia Queren. Thank you.
Thanks, Gareth. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here today. As Gareth mentioned, my name is Patricia Queren, and I work in our product team, helping to bring BlackBerry smartphones to life. BlackBerry smartphones are so much more than the iconic design. They're the seamless integration of hardware and software, delivering an experience that you can only find on a BlackBerry. And this helps our customers be more efficient, stay better connected, and provides them with one of the most secure mobile experiences in the market today. Blackberry Key2 brings a number of software enhancements, and this morning I'm going to take you through a few of my favorite. Both previous ones we've pulled forward from other devices, but also some really great new experiences in the camera, in intelligent battery management, and the evolution of Locker. The Blackberry Key2 pairs the best of Android 8.1 with the iconic BlackBerry experience, with access to millions of apps in the Google Play Store and preloaded experiences like Google Assistant and Google Lens. Key2 is the modern BlackBerry you've been waiting for. It features BlackBerry Hub, which brings all of your messages together in one consolidated place. And that really saves you time from having to jump from app to app to app. This includes emails, texts, messages, and any social media account, including WhatsApp. With a simple pinch gesture, you can quickly filter unread messages so you can catch up on what you've missed and what you've not yet responded to. And within Hub, you can easily peek into your calendar to see if that important meeting in the morning has been canceled and now you're available to meet friends for lunch. And taking a look at that calendar, I've got a lot of open time for lunch with friends today. Because staying connected is also about sharing your experiences, we've made some really big improvements to the Key2 camera. Capture those moments you want to remember with the first dual rear camera on a BlackBerry smartphone. These dual 12-megapixel cameras bring big improvements in low-light conditions, autofocus, and improved image stabilization so that every photo you take is just fantastic. We're also introducing some new experiences. With portrait mode, users can capture beautiful portrait-looking images, creating very dramatic and professional-looking effects. The optical super zoom makes it possible to capture better photos with greater details, even from further away. And the multi-frame capture improves that clarity with a really simple and seamless user experience. And because we've integrated Google Lens into the photo gallery, you can actually interact with the world around you. So whether it's learning more about a landmark or taking a picture of a billboard to add to your calendar events. The BlackBerry Key2 has also been built with intelligent, intuitive experiences. Our users are always on the move and demanding much, much more from their smartphones. The enhanced convenience key makes it easy to access the content you need relevant to where you're at. So we have custom profiles built in for at home, in the car, in a meeting, or on the go, so that you can access 3 different apps in each of these 4 modes. The convenience key will understand where you're at and present you with the right profile based on your Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connection, or by looking at your hub calendar. What this means is that when you're in the car driving, you're going to get presented with those relevant options like Google Maps, or listening to some music on your playlist, or access to Google Assistant. But if I'm in a meeting, you're going to get more options that are more relevant to meeting mode. Things like Hub, Notes, or Voice Recorder, so it's easier to take down those important action items. As Gareth mentioned, battery life has always been standout in a BlackBerry. But if you've forgotten to charge your phone, we've built in some intelligent power management to help you get through. The new Smart Battery experience learns from your daily charging habits to recommend when to charge, so you have the battery power to make it through important meetings, maybe late dinners, or making sure you can get on your flight home with your boarding pass. Like all of our BlackBerry smartphones, the Key2 is secured at every layer, from hardware to firmware to the OS and apps layer. But in today's world, we're finding that security just isn't enough. The collection and commoditization of personal data is driving a real need for customer privacy. And that's why Key2 is built with a number of privacy experiences that help you understand what information is being used about you, by who, and it gives you some controls to take back some of that. One example of this is the locker. Locker is an area on your Key2 only accessible with a fingerprint or password. This secure app adds an extra layer of protection for all your personal content that you've put inside. And it features options like private photo gallery and private folders, just for those times when you want special photos or documents not uploaded to a cloud. New to Locker is a private browser, the Firefox Focus by Mozilla, for when you don't want your web surfing tracked or synced across all of your machines, and it will also delete your history immediately upon exit. Locker is all about privacy. And because apps can also reveal private information about you, Locker adds protections to those as well. For example, you can use Locker to add an extra layer of authentication to your work email. So if you let a friend borrow your phone to make a phone call, they can't see your sensitive business emails. But for ultimate discretion, apps can also be added to Locker so they no longer appear on your home screen or in your apps tray. And this is especially helpful for things like budgeting and banking apps. You just don't want anybody to see them or access them. To give you more information on BlackBerry's legendary security and how it's integrated with our Key2 product, please welcome to the stage Alex Thurber from BlackBerry Limited.
Thank you, Patty. Good morning, everybody. It's wonderful to be here today in New York. I'm Alex Thurber. I'm the General Manager of the Mobility Solutions Business Unit at BlackBerry. Before that, we were called the Devices Business Unit. Before that, we were just called BlackBerry. It's my group that's created, developed, and launched every single BlackBerry device from the very beginning all the way up through our wonderful partnership with TCL. And it's great to be here to celebrate the launch of the Key2 and discuss some of the very important privacy and security features that we have when it comes to this product. BlackBerry has reimagined itself over the last couple of years into a true security software company. Today, rather than just being focused on devices, we're focused on enterprise software, secure communications, connected transportation, and by the way, we announced yesterday we're now in 120 million cars around the world, cybersecurity consulting, and secure smartphones. Really what we look on as the true enterprise of things. At the end of the day, though, to me, the most important thing in this IoT ecosystem is the smartphone, because that's the device that's with us all the time. It knows us better maybe than we know ourselves. So we've been focused as soon as we moved towards Android on how do we take all of our legacy security from BB10, from our BBOS days, and bring that to the Android ecosystem. Now, when we talk about security, we're not just talking about some little AV layer that runs on top of your other apps. We actually go through and drive security into every single part of a smartphone, from the secure hardware and the work that we do there, all the way up to the application layer. And that's what allows us to be so comfortable when we talk about security and the true fact that we have the world's most secure Android smartphone. Now, I'm not going to sit here and describe all of this because we'd be here all day, but there are a few key items that I wanted to cover to make sure that everybody's aware of just how secure we are. The first is from a hardened operating system. We go in and we make changes throughout the entire stack, both at the bootloader level, the Linux kernel, and the Android operating system. We make changes throughout all of that so you can be confident that your device, when it comes out of the factory, when you turn it on, is secure. Everything done in the operating system and around all the security software is controlled by us in Canada. We sign the final package before it's installed on the system at TCL. In fact, what's interesting is if that link between TCL and Waterloo goes down, their manufacturing line stops. In addition to that, of course, we jointly work together to deliver monthly security patches. Very important in the security world that your product is up to date. But because of all the work we also do in the operating system, if for some reason you're a little bit late on a patch or you miss a particular patch, you can be confident that there is no opportunity for malware to get in and really cause a problem. Now, on top of all of that, all the work that we do that's kind of under the covers, we think it's very important that you be aware of what's going on your device as well. And that's why we put together a number of enhanced privacy tools. When we transitioned to Android, we made the decision to bring out an application called DTEC. And one way to think about DTEC is that it's a dashboard into the security status of your phone, kind of an ongoing view into your security posture. So when you start DTEC up, it gives you a nice little view, it runs a quick scan and gives you a quick, immediate understanding of whether or not your phone is secure or not. Now, what's exciting about DTEC is that if things are not at their perfect level, it actually tells you what to do to change that and gives you the option to just simply click on the screen, jump immediately to that setting, and fix it. So in this case, obviously, there's an issue around data encryption, screen lock, and factory reset protection. We want to make it very clear to everybody exactly what their security posture is, because at the end of the day at BlackBerry, we believe you own your data, you control your privacy. So if you're a true millennial, my 21-year-old daughter is an example, who shares way too much as far as I'm concerned, she can do that with her BlackBerry device. If you're a slightly older businessman like myself, who just wants to be a little more locked down, I can be confident that my device is set to provide exactly that level of security and privacy. So that covers all the software elements, but we also have to understand that there's a lot going on your phone, both from and especially around a hardware perspective. So based on a technology that's called BlackBerry Integrity Detection, we call it BIDE, we put triggers throughout the operating system and with the hardware so that you can understand if something's going on your phone that you're not expecting. In this case, a notification pops up that the free flashlight app, and we should put free in quotes in this case, has accessed your microphone. Now, I've had a lot of flashlights in my life. I've never had one that's needed a microphone. So I would be a little concerned about this. Now, you can quickly, because of the notification that popped up, go in, click on that, and turn off that permission. And we have this monitoring all the different hardware aspects of the phone itself so that you can be aware if something turns on your microphone, perhaps your cameras, or simply is reporting your location when you're not aware of that. Again, the idea is that you are in control, and that's something that has gone throughout our history at BlackBerry and something that we're excited to continue to bring forth. So now to bring out the most important information this morning, I'd like to introduce Francois Meilleux, who's the Chief Commercial Officer of BlackBerry Mobile, to talk about exactly how to buy the device. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Alex. Good morning, everybody. Really pleased to be here. I'm Francois, and I head up global sales for BlackBerry Mobile at TCL Communication. We are ever so excited to be here today, and also very excited that very soon, customers all over the world will be able to experience our all-new BlackBerry Key2. As you've seen and heard today, we've added a tremendous number of new features to make this the most advanced BlackBerry smartphone ever. From an iconic, refined design to improved performance, and of course, our most intelligent keyboard ever. We're very proud of the work our teams have put into making BlackBerry Key2 a reality. And of course, I would like to thank our partners at BlackBerry Limited for their continuous support. I would like also to recognize and thank our channel partners. Many of them are here today. Many of them are following us from abroad. We are proud to be part of your device and mobile solutions offering. By now, we work with more than 110 carriers around the world, as well as most leading retailers, online specialists, and enterprise resellers in more than 50 countries. Actually, you're never far from experiencing and being able to purchase a BlackBerry handset anywhere in the world or add it to your carrier contract. Now, it is my pleasure to announce that the BlackBerry Key2 will begin shipping and be available by pre-sale this month to select markets such as the US, Canada, China, the UK, Germany, France, and the United Arab Emirates. Wider availability globally will begin early July through our carrier retail and other partners around the world. We'll share much more news on this very, very soon. The retail recommended price of the BlackBerry Key2 will start at $649 US, 649 euros, 579 British pound, and 829 Canadian dollars. But for our fans here in New York City, they will have the chance to be among the first in the world to experience the Key2 starting tomorrow as we open our very first pop-up showroom in this very space here, open to the public. In addition to hands-on time with Key2, we'll also be offering the chance to win a BlackBerry Key2 every hour through the opening times of this pop-up showroom on Friday and Saturday. On behalf of myself and our entire BlackBerry Mobile team, thank you ever so much for being here today. We'll have more news to share around our global launches, regional and local launches, so please be sure to sign up to our website and follow us on Twitter for the latest news. Now, please let me leave you with the world premiere of our BlackBerry Key2 commercial. Let's watch Key2, an icon reborn.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. It's been years.
Is that what I think it is?
What is that you have here?
What is this?
That's a phone that I haven't had to charge for 2 days.
What is that?
Is that a keyboard? That's what's keeping our data safe.
And it's a speed key to all my apps. Watch. There it is.
It's Android?
Yeah, it's all Android.
That's a Blackberry. I thought...
It's a Blackberry.
Yeah, it's a BlackBerry.
I used to love my Blackberry.
I still do.
The BlackBerry Key2, an icon reborn.